Yet again, Dusk finds herself surrounded. Enemies on either side, and a flimsy door on her left. She does not have the stamina to continue to run for long. Poison also courses through her veins. Her next few moves will need to be calculated if she is to survive. Once more into the fray. Kia ora, Legionnaires, Rycon here, and welcome back to Cataclysm Dark Days Ahead. No hope. Where right now things are seeming to be absolutely hopeless, but I really hope that that isn't the case. We are going to attempt to get off a shocking dash here. It's going to take 164 moves for us to attempt it. There is a 0% chance of failure right now though, so if we are quick, we may be able to get this off yet. And the question is, where then do we go? And honestly, if we can kind of get down in this direction, that works out quite well for us. Now, if we can do that again, we may be able to get out of here. They are going to start closing in on us. Oh, and they have, but we dodged. We dodged to the side. And that, most importantly, gets us close to this window. Now, that Kevlar Hulk isn't going to be able to get in here right now, but there's still a pretty big problem for us. We have a little bit more mana left. We've still got 700, but there is a strong chance that we might also just get pummeled by the Kevlar Hulk, although we are still dodging. Dusk. I don't know how you've done it, but we have managed to get just that little bit further away. Now, our stamina does not look good right now. It is bad, very bad. I can see a ladder though. A ladder down here towards the south. If we can make a break for that, if we can get on top of this roof, that may give us a shot. So we're going to start to run in that general direction and just try and make it in time. Oh my gosh. Okay, so now that we're here, we could potentially try and hold off our enemies, fighting them from below. Eventually, the ladder will get completely destroyed. Or, we'll just run out of stamina and things will be bad either way. I'm really hoping that we don't try and dodge off of the roof right now. We can see that we are trying to damage the Kevlar Hulk right now, but we seem to be unable to do that. I kind of want to destroy this ladder. I think for now though, our best move might be just trying to get away. Oh yeah, no, that ladder is destroyed. Oh my gosh, and so is part of that roof. Right, so looking around here, we do have another ladder over this side by this building here. Okay, that's good. We have that going for us. What we don't have going for us right now is a lot of stamina. So we may be able to try and use our dash to dash across to this roof here, and then potentially, get across towards this roof. That would get us closer towards the lab. I'm kind of tempted to try that. Right now, we don't have a huge amount of mana. How much does it take for us to do Shocking Dash? 312. Do we have mana potions still? We do. We got 11 of those suckers. We're going to knock one of those back right now. Okay, that helps us somewhat. What a wild situation we find ourselves in, eh? Okay, will this work? Let's hope so. Shocking Dash, and yeah, let's dash across to here. We should, I don't know if it's going to let us. I don't know what the correct option is here. If we say fall down, if we just fall, climbing might be safer. No, we step back from the ledge. Okay, that worked. We just had to go through the different kind of little context menus there. This is this is nuts. Absolutely, well and truly. Okay, so we need to get back our stamina, most importantly. Now, we have a lot of dead over this way. We could also try and hit them with our fireball wand. That would be a good way to get rid of many of them. Although if we don't have to do that, that's also a good option for us. So yeah, right now we just need to try and get our breath back. Okay. All right, we're in distressing pain at the moment, so we could try and see if we could undo that. Not easily though. The pain suppression that we've got, we don't think we can focus on anything right now. So we're past the point where we can kind of deal with our pain easily. So we're gonna have to start knocking back something, not cocaine. We'll take some ibuprofen, and we will maybe take 2, and then we'll take some aspirin as well. 2 of them. All right. Okay, so our next step is getting across here. Now, because this is only just one square, theoretically, we could potentially try and jump across. Too overburdened. Okay, fair. We could also just try and smash through this wall. That is an option for us as well. I'm looking across here and it's like, okay, we should be able to get over to that roof as well. Ideally, that would be great if possible. Yeah, maybe we just have a look at trying to destroy this wall, because no, we can't. We can't get our strength high enough to do it. Okay, all right, we've got stuff. That place is just such a mess right now. And by stuff, I mean the means to get more mana if we need it. So, Shocking Dash, save us once again. So if we just say peek down like that, we can have a look over the edge. Okay, and we do have dead here. We can kill these dead. They shouldn't be that difficult for us to deal with, but I don't know if they're going to be hanging around there. Oh my god. Okay, yeah, that's a little bit of a problem. Hot damn Dusk. What a nightmare we have found here. And we do have a ladder here, so we can get higher if we need to. We don't really need to. Let's just have a peek on this roof, though. Oh my god. Look at that. Unbelievable. Okay, so I do actually want to have a look from here, just to see what we can see of the lab area beneath. So it's fully sealed, so there will be doors at the front. I really hope that they haven't been destroyed. I am half tempted to see how well the fireball wand performs, so I am tempted to try that out now. So we'll drop our spear for a moment. Dusk's heart is racing so fast right now. Lesser wand of fireballs. Okay. Hate that so much. Okay, so if we activate this thing, starting to cast. Oh boy, that's a nice big radius, and it can go far. Look at that. Look at that. Okay, I mean, it did damage. It did damage, but many of them are still alive. And there is a grappler that's atop of a roof right now, but many of them are also on fire. So that's good. And that only used one charge of 50. Aiming down below. I love it. I absolutely love it. Look at all of that fire. Dusk is a pyromaniac after all now, so this is good. This is good for Dusk. Fire down there again, and the fires are really starting to burn at this point. We do need to be very cautious of this sucker here. That grappler could potentially grab us from this position. Also, I don't know, maybe we can get our dash to... hang on. Let's just have a look at this rooftop here. Is that a rooftop? No, that's pavement. Okay. I was going to say maybe we could shocking dash across towards that roof. That wouldn't really help us all that much though. Ideally, if we got to this roof, then maybe... It's like we still need to try and find a way into here. And obviously the front is the best chance for us to do that. We can peek over the edge. We can see what the situation is. If the card reader at the front has been destroyed, then we've got a little bit of a problem on our hands. The fire is certainly doing some work over there right now. I'm tempted to chuck out another shot down here. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable mess. And that damn grappler is actually getting closer to us. I hate that. But those fires are going to be raging for a while, and they are going to kill many of the dead in the area around us here. Okay, we need to change back to our... Oh, we are in force unarmed, so we should be able to take a few good swings at that sucker there. We'll actually just put the wand away for the moment, see if we can deal with this first. A few good stabs. Let's just stay in the center of the roof. There we go. That's good. That's good. We also don't want that fire to get too close to the lab. Oh my gosh. I am really enjoying just how big those flames are there. But what I'm not enjoying is just how much destruction we have going on beneath us right now, because that no doubt is going to be coming from just all kinds of Kevlar Hulks and things like that have walked over here, that have obviously brought the fire on over towards us now. So that's like another thing that we have to deal with. And there's still so many dead in this little area here as well. Nightmare. This whole area is an absolute nightmare. Okay. We need to have another mana potion. Just moving a little bit further away, just because it's less noisy, we are going to need to consume more. We could go for one of the big mana potions, but I think we'll just try and use the smaller ones for now. That's got us at 614. So, super dangerous, but let's start making our way on over there. Okay, we've got a skeletal zombie that we're going to need to try and deal with first. So we could use the ladder to our advantage here. We're probably going to do that. Let's start climbing up, and we should just be able to strike it. Okay, it did manage to hit us slightly then, but we didn't take too much damage. We're still in distressing pain. Yeah, we cannot concentrate on any powers even if we want to. So let's go maybe try and see if we can take that tramadol tablet. Get a bit more pain killing going. It'll take some time before that has an effect, and then we can maybe have a look at getting pain suppression going as well, because our strength, everything's taking a bit of a hit right now. Our perception isn't good either. Let's also make sure that we change this over to brawling. We have a grappler to deal with, among other things. We managed to take down one of them that was in there, and so standing out here on the ledge, let's have a look at Shocking Dash. That should be able to take us the entire way across there. We'll peek down briefly, stop, and then boom. Okay, we zip across just like so. How are things looking over here? I mean, not good from what we can tell. We've got a zombie predator down here as well. Don't think you can attack us. It's not a bad way for us to deal with some of the dead, just standing on the ledge here, just attacking them, because they will not be able to attack us unless they have reach. And I don't know how good their reach is. We really do want to be on this other building though, so we're going to have to drink yet again. So let's just try and stay away from where most of the damage is being done. Okay, regenerating mana yet again. The flames are so big over there. And let's Shocking Dash across towards the other side, peeking down briefly, and we are across. Okay, so this is where we want to be. Let's kind of try and head towards the center here. We want to peek down. It hasn't been destroyed yet. We're still in distressing pain. We need to try and get that under control before we can safely drop down, because there's no downspouts. I mean, we could also just risk a fall right now. That is something that we could do. We are going to try and kill a few of them. Damn, that explosion there isn't ideal, because it will draw more on over. And, well, it's our friends. It's our friends. You're a zombie master. I don't think that you can get us from down there. Yep, make sure that you die. Oh great, we got a bloated zombie down there now as well. Let's go get our mask on and wait for it to show up. And as soon as it does, we'll give it the old pop. And then we'll just deal with anything that's going to be coming to attack us. The lashing zombie, I think, actually did manage to kind of lash out towards us then briefly. That's now dead as well. Another acidic zombie. Okay, and now we got to devour. Let's get it standing in the acid, and we'll just we'll do some work here. We really want to make sure that they are staying away from that freaking door though. Okay, good. Just come on over here. That's fine. You guys can explode as long as it's away from the keycard reader. Hello there, Batwing zombie. You can't really fly, but you can glide, and you tried. Okay, still nothing yet. Okay, this is totally fine. Let's have a look down here and just see what's going on. We don't have too many. We do have some boomers. I'd rather kill these boomers here because, again, it's more noise that will draw things down this way, keeping them away from the card reader. Yeah, let's just wait a while, catch our breath, get some stamina back. Keep checking in on our pain situation. We do have a thorny shambler in the distance there right now. Another thing that we could do potentially is do a dash across towards this building here and then just take the staircase down. This building here is, oh, it's a hotel. Okay, so I mean, it could still be super, super messy for all we know. Yet again, we could risk just leaning off of the ledge, lowering ourselves down, but it is a pretty serious risk. But the thing is, this is working right now. If we can just get in, maybe we just go for it. Oh, here's an idea. If the grappler grapples us, how bad could that be? I mean, it could be pretty bad. Oh no, no you don't, no you don't. You bastard, you better not have. Let's peek down. Okay, it's still good. I think we just gotta go for it. Okay, yes, we're fine. We are good. Swipe our ID card. You are in. Hot damn. Okay, let's be very, very cautious here because, we could still have turrets on this level. I mean, we used our ID card, so this shouldn't be. If we could use our powers, we would be able to use our spark sight to be able to know that for certain. Okay, down the very end here, staircase. Okay, so this is set up very much like the lab that Dusk herself began her journey in. All right, okay, we've got a manhack. Let's just head back up for a moment. We're gonna take the mask off now. Oh, we made it. We made it. We got in. We bloody did it. Well, at least part of it. Manhack is super easy for us to take out because it cannot see us. However, I'm not liking that we're seeing casings down here and mechanical fluid. Oh, I really, really hate that. We definitely want to have spark sight going before we try and do anything else. So I don't think that there is any chance that they're going to be able to break through these concrete walls. I mean, maybe there's a chance. It's very, very unlikely that they would be able to break through. I think we're just going to have to wait here for a little while. Let's just say 5 minutes. Hope that the pain starts to get a little bit better. It hasn't yet. Okay. Oh, we're actually not under the effect of that much in the way of painkillers, so let's go take some more aspirin. We're starting to get pretty low on our aspirin though. Oh, distracting pain. Hell yeah, there we go. Now we're going to go for pain suppression. Excellent. That'll help. And we want to go for our spark sight. That's something that I do want to get better than where it is at the moment, because being able to see further with it would be great. I don't know if it's going to let us see further though. It might just be that it lasts for longer. Okay, we have to remember that our sight is probably going to be better than other things that are down here though, so we do have that going for us. We do have some rounds. We'll grab those. We'll check this wallet as well. There's an OK cash card in there. And you know what? Powdered candy sticks. We need a little pick-me-up, don't we? Okay. Oh, this is like the full-on lab finale. RM13 combat armor. Okay. Well, this is fun, and we have a science ID card here as well. So there was definitely something down here, and there may very well still be something down here. This is fine. Just, we have to be careful to not go near any sources of light. Okay, security bot. Oh, 2 security bots. Now, can we still push you around, I wonder? 3 security bots. You know what we can do? What we can do is bring out our wand of fireballs and hit them with a frickin' fireball. That's something that we can do. Okay. Oh, did it just reflect off? Oh, you gotta be kidding me. I was so sure that was gonna work out for us. It didn't. Okay, that's fine. We can also fire at them from a distance. We know that they're over there right now. We could get a remote light source and throw it over in that direction. I don't like this. We can also mind hammer them. That is something that we can do. We're freezing. Oh boy, that moved pretty close then. Damn, it's just outside of our range. Okay, yeah, oh, this is an ice lab. Oh crap, this is an ice lab. Yeah, we are freezing cold right now. Okay, so what we have to try and do before any of this is go to our extended channeling. We're going to turn that off for now because we need to be using our mental powers faster. And obviously it will help if we're able to see our enemy. I am also hoping that we are going to be able to use our mind hammer abilities here. Our spark sight is not working for us right now, right? We do have spark sight on, but we are not seeing them. Okay. Hello there. Look at you. Just hanging out together. Mind hammer, too difficult. Crap. Yeah, our focus is abysmal right now. Okay. I mean, look, we don't have to fight these things right this second. It would certainly help us if we could. Also, no, maybe we don't need to fight them at all. I mean, if we just go over here, open this door. Okay, we also have reinforced glass here. Theoretically, they shouldn't be able to shoot us through this. But we may also be able to use our powers for it. Maybe. We're going to get the RivTech design blinder here. I don't know how that Sproglite made it in here. I'm not quite sure how that happened. We'll close that door just for safety's sake. RM13 combat armor. I know that we've seen this before. It has a UPS. Now, with our mental powers, we theoretically should be able to charge this ourselves just by using our body. A full body suit of sleek black military armor that represents the pinnacle of RivTech's powered armor technology. It has a proprietary internal battery recharged by a UPS. Use it to turn on. Okay, great protection just across the board. Very good protection against light, acid, and fire. Very cool. It's worth $500,000. Dampened steps. You are wearing equipment that muffles your footsteps, and also complete climate control. When you're wearing equipment that helps handle harsh climates. I mean, like, that would be perfect for being in here as well. This was constructed in a nanofabricator, and it can be repaired in one. It has an alarm clock, This item is meant to be toggled on during combat. It partially protects from radiation, keeps you dry, deals with glare. Okay, if it does also cover the head, that could be a problem. Yeah, it does. We might not be able to wear that because of our horns. Oh man, your pointed horns prevent you from wearing the combat armor. No, so disappointing. That is okay. It might not be for Dusk. It will be for someone else. And we need to run. We need to run because we just made a bit of noise. And I think the zombies have actually made a hole in the ground, and they're coming through that hole now. So yeah, we're gonna start to move on out, and we shouldn't be running into any more roving machines, but our legs are actually starting to hurt from how cold it is. So that's a bit of a problem for us. There weren't any sheets in the bedroom, were there? Because that's one of the ways we can get around having such severe cold is by wearing, our hands will be frostbitten within the hour. So not great. We can't really afford to screw around here. We got to move fast. Oh, they are unloading at the moment. This is helpful. Maybe, actually. I'm not sure how helpful it will be because we've got sight of the area. Oh no, that'll give us much, much more sight of the area. Okay, let's access it. Let's download those research maps and let's see what we're looking at here. Okay, so we can see much, much further. And what is this that we have there? A missile silo. Well, hot damn. Been a while since we've seen something like that, Dusk. A Triffid Grove. Okay, very, very cool. No doubt there are some other things in here, some other cool things that I'm not seeing right this second. We do have a shipwreck down here. Just a massive, massive residential area. Yeah, and okay, a little bit of destroyed stuff here. Zombie security guard. Hello, let's try and kill you as quickly as we can. Oh, Daenerys, we will take that, thank you. I'm very concerned about how cold it is down here. We may need to kind of try and charge ourselves occasionally with a bit of extra warmth, if possible. What is this? Prisoner containment. Let's not worry about that right this second. We just need to keep on moving. Okay, we have another section down here. Okay, it's a manhack. That's fine. Let's go and attack that. We lost our hearing briefly. No bed sheets, huh? Really not liking that. It's very dark in here. Man, that cold. I'm just trying to think if we have anything else that could potentially help us cold-wise. I mean, like fingerless gloves. Nah, it'll only help a tiny, tiny bit. Let's just keep clearing these rooms for now. Fortunately, we completely lost our hearing because something very, very loud happened nearby. Could have been an explosion, could have been many different things. Take that tablet because that can still be useful. And hello, there we go, patchwork quilt. So this is going to slow us down massively, but it is also going to give us a large amount of warmth. Okay, it's just our head and our mouth now that is suffering. Our hands are completely covered, so I don't think that we can actually wield the spear currently, so that's a bit of a problem. Let's just check our feet. They're okay now as well, just very, very encumbered. Okay, so our head still needs to be sorted. And hey, look at that. That's the sewer that we were in. So we were actually quite close to the lab after all. So our arms are completely wrapped up right now. Cannot wield the weapon. Used to be that you could wear the blanket, it would just be very, very encumbered. So that's changed. Okay, that's fine. We could also start kind of dragging that along with us. I don't think that will help. And also, our head and mouth are still super, super cold. Actually, if we put on the mask, that will help our mouth a little bit. Not much though, no. Let's just leave that off for now then. Do we have the flame-resistant hood on currently? We do, and that's not really helping us at all. Okay, well, we're just going to push on for now. Our mouth is hurting, so we don't want to be mucking about here. Also, we need to keep in mind, we can't fight while we're like this. Library entrance? Yes, please. Login successful. Please unlock. Yes. Okay, let's close that door and let's see if there's anything actually in this library. No, nothing in the library. Not Not a single book. God damn it, no hope. Well, I mean, there are vending machines. There is something, I suppose. Now, I don't like the idea of us leaving our spear too far behind, but I also don't know if we're going to be running into much trouble. Saying that, we may get trouble here, potentially, if we try and hack into this. No, no trouble. Okay, and what do we have inside here? Mutagenic catalysts, crustacean mutagen, and lizard mutagen. I would like to take all of those if possible, and we've got them. Fantastic. Okay, so let's have a look at those mutagenic catalysts. A processed, purified, and condensed dose of mutagenic drugs, when combined with mutagenic primer, this will cause mutations over time. So yeah, condensed mutagen, okay. Still needs to have a primer. Do we still have the beast in our system? Oh, our hands are starting to defrost. Okay, and yes, we do still have the beast mutation going on at the moment. We don't have any mutagen in our system currently. We could theoretically apply that one now, because even when the beast runs out, if it hasn't done anything for us, we'd be doing the concentrated mana mutagenic primer afterwards. We may have a little bit too much mutagen in our system then, we will see. But I think we are going to go for it, so let's track that down. Interesting, I'm not currently seeing it. Oh, catalyst here. Frozen. Okay, so we probably can't use it because it's frozen. I'm assuming that. Injecting it will jumpstart mutation. Yes. So I think right now the smartest thing for us to do will be to head back upstairs, because we are not going to be able to survive down here with how cold it is without equipment that can help us. And it's so frustrating because their armor most certainly would, but these horns, yeah, that ain't going to be possible with them. Okay. I'm gonna have to do this without a friggin' weapon as well. Hostile detected, huh? Yup, and there's a lot of that. Okay, so we are leaving our spear down here. I realize that. Like I said, we cannot afford to linger here, so we ain't gonna. We are gonna go over here. We're going to open this, close that, and just run, because yeah, there's a lot of activity up there. Okay, there is a zombie in the way upstairs. That is a problem. If they've managed to get in upstairs, then really bad for us. That's also bad. Hello, pupating zombie Z's, because there's multiple of them. Okay, we need to try and do something with our head now, because we can't get upstairs right now. So we need to try and pull something together relatively quickly. So I think the first thing that we can do is just get a fire going. So let's look at doing that. We are going to use, I was going to say the fire spark ideally, but we don't have enough mana. That's a huge amount of mana. I guess it is a stable spark. It'll work for a while, but also I feel like we might just be able to set this on fire. Yes, we can. Okay, we happily light a fire. And we're going to be a little bit warmer here, like just a little bit, wrapped up in this blanket. Geez, not a great position we're in right now. So what we would potentially be able to do is get some cotton patches and stuff like that, and maybe try to make just some rudimentary head covering so that can help keep us warm, like a head wrap. I think that's probably what we're going to have to try and do. So we'll leave this little fire going here for now. We want to be trying to move with speed as much as we can. We are going to enhance our strength here just so that we can do this all a little bit faster. Let's go smash this as quickly as we can. Oh, actually we did not get our strength up and running because we need to get our extended channeling going. That'll make it easier. Okay, we got that. Fantastic. No, we don't. We only have a 16% chance of failure. I figured it would be a given. Alas, it is not, and now we've got a bruiser that's coming for us. Screw that idea. Okay, we're going to be making our way down here instead, towards this lot, and let's try and get that going again. There we go, finally. We have some strength. Cotton patches, cotton sheets. Let's take the lot, and then head back towards our little fire, which, hey, look at that. We've got some smoke around there now, which will probably hurt our eyes. This is okay. We're actually taking a fair bit of damage to our head now. So, silly me. I guess I figured that we had a sewing kit with us. It doesn't look like we do, because even trying to make a basic bandana, we actually have everything we'd need to be able to do that. It would also take an hour for us to do it. No, we just need to get out. We need to get out. So, we need to work at doing that as quickly as we can. While our head is hurting a lot, we're going to need to get our weapon and we're going to need to get out. Okay, All right, time for us to take the quilt off. It's gonna be real cold, Dusk. Spear in hand, let's make our way back. Need to keep in mind that that bruiser was around as well, so that's another thing for us to think about. Crack that open. Oh boy, hi. Well, fantastic. Lots of friends there. Friends that we'll probably have to try and deal with, or if we can get that door closed in time, well, we can't, unfortunately. Okay, we really do need to try and go through those doors, I think. Alternatively, we could try and go for the other doors that no doubt we'll be able to get access to over here. I don't like that we can't see, though. Wow, that's a bad time if I've ever seen one. I think that they've probably destroyed the bots that were there by now. Okay, so looks like we will have to make this work. Oh, and actually, you know what? That laser will help us out. So let's just keep on trying to get them to move through that where possible. Wonderful. Wonderful, wonderful, wonderful. It's what we like to see. Kind of so far so good. It's bad down there. I'm tempted to use the frickin' wand of fireballs. We'll see if we need to. We just need to kind of get out of here right now. There's a gargoyle in the way. Okay, we can't strike it though. So, okay, oh, there we go. That's working for us, kind of. Okay, we're detecting something there. So there's something electronic on that side now. Oh no, okay, so here's what's happened. Those doors are open. That means a feral came in here and just opened the frickin' doors for them. Okay, I understand. I understand how this has happened now. Very bad situation that it is. And we need to rectify that as quickly as we possibly can. Let's close that. We're gonna have to move through the sludge, get those closed. Hot damn. And then we need to figure out what the hell is in here. Okay. There's probably some kind of feral down there. Let you get close. All right, Necro Boomer, wonderful. So I'm guessing we were maybe seeing the zappers. Let's get you away from everybody else if possible. Don't think that you brought anything back. Just keep on moving down here. Try and take out that zapper before they get too close to us. Okay, Dusk. Well done. What a nightmare. What an absolute freaking nightmare. Now, we do have a lot of clothing here. Filthy clothing. Well, I say we've got a lot. We probably don't actually have a lot, but we can try and use some of that to stay warm down below. We are going to need a lot more for that to kind of work out for us. Also, I would love to be able to get a paint split off if possible. Right now, we don't have enough energy, but we can get that. So we still have some more lesser mana potions. Drink that. And okay, how close are we? Not close enough. Okay, we are going to need more mana than that. So glug, glug, glug. Get that in. That is enough, and too difficult to cast right now. Interesting. Our pain level isn't the problem. I think it's our focus here now, because I think we could do it before, quite possibly. Okay, so let's rectify that then. Let's get happy. We're going to use our MP3 player. There we go. Let's play some music, Dusk. That will help her mood just a little. And I wonder how long we have to be up here before some of our things that are frozen are no longer frozen. We could also try and start a small fire here. I don't think it will spread to the other squares. Generally, small fires don't tend to. You need to have them on more than one square. Okay, let's see. Can we... No, we can't extinguish easily. We need to light more to be happy, but even just staying close to this fire will make us that little bit happier. And it's also going to help us stay that little bit warmer. Oh, so many explosions around us at the moment. Obviously, the fires over here are still going to be raging as well, so yeah, we'll keep an eye out for smoke. And we do actually have a chance to cast Pain Split now. We don't seem to lose focus by trying, so I think we're just going to keep trying. Okay, and we got it. We're low mana now, but we got it. Our wounds are split across our body, Dusk. Now, let's have a look through all of the dead here. That IFAK pouch is going to be fun, so we're definitely going to take that. We've got some canned pineapple here as well, which I imagine we'll probably just eat right away. We'll go for the smaller can first. And I mean, I suppose we should probably go for the berries as well. Torso's getting pretty warm. The fire spread. It's not going to leave this room, thankfully. So if we need warmth, We can charge up down there and then head down, because yeah, it's not going to make it through the concrete wall, thankfully. But yeah, no, it certainly was spreading across there. I didn't quite notice. That does mean that we can probably take some of our stuff though, because it would have been heating up. No, not quite. Okay. I suppose what we could try and do is do a little bit of this. Stand on the stairs, be nice and warm up here, and just kill anything that is down below. I mean, seems like we've got it so far. We can still see a Zaptor over towards the side here, and obviously we will start to get colder the longer we are down here, so it's another thing that we need to be wary of. But we've killed quite a bit. We still have a boomer over there. We have a grappler as well. That boomer no doubt will blow if we get too close. The grappler is trying to grab us, take you out first, and the boomer, all right, got us, but that's okay. Let's just move back on over here for a moment. We'll just wait back up the top. Okay, oh, we could actually see a miracle lurker, some zombies down there, so we're gonna keep on trying to slash them. The stairs don't line up like completely one-to-one, so we are fighting things, I think, that are down here when we are standing on the stairs. Okay, we've got a Batwing zombie and a tough zombie down here. Take both of them out, and yeah, what I'm wanting to try and see, what I can see here, is anything that's going to give us a bit of extra warmth. Black hoodie, sure, that will help. That will give us something to our head. We might actually just have to try and just, yeah, put it straight on. Wear that black hoodie. I mean, it's only going to do so much because, yeah, we are just going to be super, super cold. And this is just the first level. It might be kind of semi-reversed, where like this is the coldest, and then as you get deeper, I still think it's going to be freezing cold the deeper we go. We do have a Daenerys here as well, so we'll make sure that we pick that up. And the second that we start getting notifications that we are getting too cold, we are just going to get the hell out. Okay, got a ski mask here. Let's go and put that on. We are going to feel pretty miserable wearing these things though. It'll also take a little bit before that takes effect, before we can kind of see how it's helping by wearing those things. There's a long knit scarf here too. Oh, there's also a fur scarf. I think the fur is going to be better in general. Warmth is 65 currently, and I think we can tighten that up potentially. No, it's loosened, so it's as tight as it's going to get right now. Our mouth is okay. Our head, not so much yet. So actually the easiest thing for us to do here is probably just go wear, and then look for things that are going to be warm for us. Oh, and we can also wear our towel. It's not going to give us too much warmth though. Yeah, not much else in this pile that will help us, I think. Long underwear bottoms, though, that will. Obviously, all of these things are going to give us more encumbrance, but we're looking for survivability down here more than anything. We've got a jean jacket here that can give us 25 warmth. We'll wrap that on. And our torso is now looking okay. We're slowly getting there. Oh, and we do have a devourer here as well, so let's just try and use the laser if we can. It'll certainly help take it out. And long underwear top. We'll put that on. Our torso should be very good now. Our arms are also good. We like to see that. So now I'm going to be wanting to try and focus on our hands where we can. I'm also just trying to remember where we have killed a lot of things, and that's fine. Let's keep that closed for now. Ooh, okay, what have we here? Oh, it's just a sundress. That's not going to really help us. Flannel jacket, 35 warmth, and a sweatshirt as well. I feel like we're pretty good on our torso at the moment. We will probably take off the jean jacket. Yeah, hands are suffering the most currently. We do have some fingerless gloves that we can wear. They can, take the edge off a little bit, but it's not doing much for us. And I think from here, we can just start to explore a little bit more. We're going to be super unhappy. I don't think we need to even worry about the MP3 player at this point. There's no saving our mood. It is going to be miserable, kind of no matter what. Okay, nice lit up area here. A few closed doors. What have we here? Prisoner containment. Now, I guess there is a chance that we might be able to find a centrifuge in here. I don't think so, but we'll unlock it just in case. Have a look inside. It looks like something's already broken out of here so far. We briefly saw a grappler moving around in here as well, so let's keep our eyes peeled for that. Oh wow, there's been a lot of destruction here. How is it just a small slime that's done this? This is far more than a small slime. What could have done this? What could have broken out like this? I don't know, but it kind of terrifies me, because this was prisoner containment. Something either smashed out or smashed into here. Let's just turn on our light. It's smashed out of the cell. We're kind of looking at a line almost, so it could be a beam. Difficult to read at this stage. All right, well, we just got dazed. The back room here could potentially have some interesting things in, so I think we are going to try and see if we can get this opened up. Access containment and emergency release. Yes, let's see what we can do here. Dusk, we're going to have to deal with some of them. Deal with that grappler first if possible. Crack these open, see if there's anything. Nothing in the back rooms here. Okay, all right. Were you wearing anything good? You had some cigarettes, got some tights on you. The tights could give us a little bit of warmth. Yeah, sure, we'll go and put those on, just so we can get a little bit more warmth on our legs. Every little bit is going to help. Also, I mean, we're not that encumbered yet either, so I think we can push that a little bit further. Don't think we're gonna have anything super our size yet, too small. There is a geometric blanket here though, so we can wear that just for overall warmth if we really need to. Our foot is starting to get close to frostbite, so not ideal. And really, there ain't much else down here. Now, this is dangerous, but I think we are going to follow this for just a little while, and that is a centrifuge. We need to have a computer that is by it, though, and if there was one by it, I don't think there is any more. Okay, here we go. We got a slime on the other side of this. No way was it just a slime. I mean, okay, it might have been something big, but then it walked into the slime pit, and now we have a lot of slimes. I'm kind of guessing that's what's happened here. What was that? A apron and some steel-toed boots. So yeah, that does lend to the idea that this was something else beforehand, and now it is a slime. One that we are going to try and see if we can kill. Just got some globs on the ground there now. We want to be trying to take this out from a distance where possible. Man, they seem to get a few attacks quite quickly. So we do want to kind of watch out for that if possible. Just stab it from a distance, take that thing out. Do the same thing with these here as well. Okay, that looks like an ID card of some kind. No, it's a lanyard that has some dollar bills in it. And the self-taught computer scientist. The plastic apron, that's not going to give us much in the way of warmth. Boots aren't going to really change much for us either there. So I'm going to try and see if we can do some quick exploration throughout the rest of this level, taking out manhacks where we can. What else we can find? Well, we've got a hazmat zombie and a zombie scientist. We'll try and kill both of those real quick. Medical gloves. Let's see if they do anything. Nothing in the way of warmth for us. That's just fine. Let's very quickly get this containment area unlocked. Okay, we have a spitter in here with us. Let's take that out. Okay, the centrifuge is active there as well, but we do not have a working computer beside it. Well, we don't have a computer at all there. Ooh, okay, stego mutagenic primer. Just hanging out here. We will take that. I don't know if there are stairs down here. This might be a single level lab. And if that's the case, we certainly do not have what we need here, because I'm relatively sure I am not missing anything here. I could be wrong, but I am not seeing any areas that we haven't explored yet, and I'm also not seeing any staircases that lead down. That leads me to believe that this is just a single level, which maybe that's normal for labs like this. We are certainly not leaving that armor here though. We are going to take that with us, because there is the possibility that Dusk's horns will not be with her forever. But if not her horns, then her claws could be a problem. There's so many things that could potentially stop her from wearing this armor. But Dusk has had people follow her before, and this armor, no doubt, could be of great assistance to them. Either way, heck of an episode. Kind of non-stop, really. Environmental hazards, hordes of dead, great big fireball explosions. What more could you want? And so, Legionnaires, I ask you all, if you enjoyed today's episode, please consider leaving a comment or a like to let me know if you enjoyed the show. As for now, I have been Rycon. You have all been awesome. And until next time, stay tuned.